Hello students, I hope all of you are doing extremely fine. In your last class of your subject BED 102, that is Learning and Teaching, we discussed about meaning and nature of personality. Today I'll be taking the next topic from the same unit, Unit 4, that is Theories of Personality, and in this we'll be discussing about the type approach today. Let's now try to understand what do we mean by type. According to Morgan and King, a type is simply a class of individuals said to share common collection of characteristics. It means that people are classified into categories according to the characteristics they share in common. अब इन लोगों ने these four thinkers have divided the personalities into different types. कुछ लोगों ने बॉडी स्ट्रक्चर के बेसिस पे पर्सनालिटी टाइप्स बताए, कुछ लोगों ने हमारी बॉडी के अंदर जो फ्लूइड्स होते हैं उनके बेसिस पे पर्सनालिटी टाइप्स बताए. सो उसी के अकॉर्डिंग दे हैव क्लासिफाइड द पर्सनालिटी इनटू टाइप्स एज वेल एज द नेचर एंड टेम्परामेंट ऑफ द पीपल. सो लेट्स नाउ सी. First typology was given by Hippocrates in 400 BC. He attempted to explain personality in terms of the body fluids. हमारी बॉडी के अंदर उन्होंने ये एक्सप्लेन किया था कि 4 टाइप के बॉडी फ्लूइड्स होते हैं. फर्स्ट होता है येलो बाइल, देन ब्लैक बाइल, ब्लड एंड फ्लेम. उन्होंने ये बोला था कि जिस भी फ्लूइड की प्रीडोमिनेंस ज़्यादा होगी, जो ज़्यादा मात्रा में हमारे अंदर एक्टिव होगा, वैसा ही हमारा पर्सनालिटी और टेम्परामेंट हो जाता है. जैसे वी से ना दैट पर्सन इज़ वेरी हॉट ब्लडेड, दैट पर्सन इज़ वेरी कोल्ड ब्लडेड. तो उन्होंने क्लासिफाई किया था 4 टाइप्स में लोगों को. फर्स्ट वॉज कॉलरिक, पीपल विद द प्रीडोमिनेंस ऑफ येलो बाइल. दे आर वेरी इरिटेबल, रेस्टलेस एंड हॉट ब्लडेड. सेकेंड वॉज मेलनकॉलिक, पीपल विद हाई ब्लैक बाइल. दे आर सैड, depressed, devoid of hope in life. Third type was sanguinary. When the blood content is high, the person remains cheerful, active, he is optimistic. Last type was phlegmatic. The predominance of phlegm makes the person calm, quiet, and usually their behavior is very inactive, very lazy. Next typology was given by Kretzschmer. He was a German psychiatrist who, on the basis of the physical constitution of the body, उनके बेसिस पे उन्होंने फिजिकल आउटलुक के बेसिस पे उन्होंने डिवाइड किया था पर्सनालिटी टाइप्स में. पहला उन्होंने कहा था पाइकनिक. Such people, they are short in height with heavily built body type. They have short and thick neck. टेम्परामेंट उन्होंने कहा था टेम्परामेंट वाइज ये बहुत ज़्यादा सोशल एंड चेयरफुल होते हैं. दे आर वेरी हैप्पी गो लकी. और इस टाइप को इन्होंने कहा था साइक्लॉइड. दोज हु हैव हाई प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ फॉलिंग प्रे टू मैनियाक डिप्रेसिव डिसऑर्डर्स. ऐसे टाइप के जितने भी डिसऑर्डर्स हैं उनमें उनको ज़्यादा होने के चांसेस होते हैं. सेकेंड टाइप्स इज एस्थेनिक टाइप. Such persons are tall, thin, with underdeveloped muscles. They are also underweight. They have the habit of fantasizing, daydreaming. They are lost in their own world. Temperament wise, उनको schizoid category में रखा गया था. That they might have the fear of developing schizophrenia. Third type was the athletic type. They are the muscular types. They have well-built muscles. Neither they are tall nor they are short. They are very stable and calm in nature, and they are able to adjust themselves according to the environment. Last type was the dysplastic type. This type has the people जो ऊपर की तीनों कैटेगरीज में मैचअप नहीं हो रहे हैं. ऐसा भी हो सकता है ना कि हमारे अंदर कुछ ट्रेट्स तीनों टाइप्स के हों. सो दे हैव अनप्रपोर्शनेट बॉडी स्ट्रक्चर. देयर डिसप्रपोर्शन इज ड्यू टू हार्मोनल इम्बैलेंस. देयर बिहेवियर एंड पर्सनैलिटी इज ऑल्सो इम्बैलेंस. सो दिस वॉज दिस टाइप. द नेक्स्ट टाइपोलॉजी वॉज गिवन बाय शेल्डन. He also proposed the theory on the basis of the physical constitution as well as the temperament. He analyzed the photographs of 4,000 students, and according to that, he categorized the people into 3 basic types. First, उन्होंने कहा था endomorphic. Endomorphic are the people who are very short and fatty with round shape. They are similar to the picnic type. They like to eat, drink, make merry. They are happy-go-lucky. They have a very cool attitude towards life. The next is ectomorphic. These are the people who are very tall, thin, flat-chested. They are very reserved, shy, very self-conscious. We can compare it to the asthenic type. Next, third type was the mesomorphic. Those who are very muscular. They have well developed and very well physically very well shaped body. They are considered as very tough minded, risk taking, assertive, aggressive. They like to boss over others. So you can compare it with the athletic type that we discussed earlier. Now, the last typology, that was Jung's typology. He given the theory on the basis of the sociability and psychological characteristics, how social a person is, how outgoing a person is. So first type was given by him was extroverts. They are socially oriented. They like to mix with people. They are fun loving, optimistic. They are very courageous. They are generous. They express their feelings very openly. Difficulties से उन्हें डर नहीं लगता. They are risk taking. Decisions बहुत quickly ले लेते हैं. They have a very realistic approach towards life and they often exhibit बहुत ज़्यादा leadership qualities होती हैं ऐसे type के लोगों के अंदर. Second उन्होंने कहा था introverts. Introverts are just opposite of extroverts. They do not like to mingle with people. They have a very few friends. They are very self-centered and conservative. They are not readily, they do not like to change their way of thinking. They are very rigid and sensible in their ideas. They follow the customs and traditions of the society. The third type was actually not given by the Jung because Jung only gave these 2 classifications, that was extrovert and introvert. But after the classification given by Jung, he was very much criticized on the ground that it is very difficult to categorize people only in these 2 categories, है ना. ऐसा भी हो सकता है कोई पर्सन हो जिसके अंदर दोनों के ट्रेट्स हों, थोड़े से इंट्रोवर्ट के भी, थोड़े से एक्सट्रोवर्ट के भी. So there are only few people who are pure introverts or pure extroverts. So the remaining majority of people possess the both qualities of introverts as well as extroverts. Thus, they are termed as ambiverts, who possess the characteristics of both introverts and extroverts. This classification was made by psychologists who came after Jung. This third classification was given by the other psychologists as the criticism of the Jung's typology. So this was all about your type approach. In the next classes, we'll be discussing more about the theories of personality. Thank you for watching. I'll see you the next time.